Hi, it's me, it's Monica, and I am sitting in the back of my car taking pictures for you in my Maid Bunny outfit. So, um, you may have noticed over the years, kind of my pictures kind of progressed. My older original pictures, like literally, I didn't even show my face, right? Like it was from like the neck down. And then after a while, I started wearing, the sunglasses, so you could still kind of see me, but you really couldn't see my face. You couldn't make out like my eyes. And, if somebody saw it, maybe they might not really know that like it was me, right? And then finally, I just said, whatever. It had been years, and I had never heard a peep from anybody about, oh my God, I saw you dressed as a girl on, YouTube or like Facebook or whatever, right? And so, basically at that point I started taking pictures without the sunglasses. Originally I had a couple pairs of really big rimmed heart glasses that were clear, which still hid my face just a little bit, but like really like totally tells me, right? So then finally after that I just said whatever, and I just started posting pictures, with my face, just wearing my normal glasses. And posted videos like that, and it's been years again, and I've never heard a peep from anybody that's run across me that knows me in my male life, that it's like, oh my God, I saw you, dressed as a girl, or I saw you on YouTube wearing girl clothes, or found, your Monica. My thing I always think about is like one day I'm going to be somewhere and somebody who knows me, right, like at work, or I'm going to be out and about at like a store like I go to all the time, like a restaurant that we go to all the time, or somebody's going to like, my wife works with, right, or something. The question's going to be, who's Monica Ann Hart? Right. And then it's just going to be like a whole like, uh-oh, right? I'm going to have to explain to that person, who I am, and like, who Monica is. Again, my wife has been with me the whole time. A lot of people in my family, they know. I don't go to family things dressed as Monica. I have more of a conservative kind of Hispanic family and a big family. And, people I know that, maybe I can't say for sure, right? I can't say 100% for sure. But, people that, may not be so understanding of Monica and me being Monica, me living this dual life, my male life and my Monica life. Just maybe not necessarily really understanding it. So I just kind of, I keep it hidden, right? Wasn't that a Smith song, or a Morrissey song? Or keep mine hidden. It's easier, right? It's just easier for me at the point that I'm in my life, and things like that. But I always like in my head, like you kind of, plan things out, like what you're going to say or what someone might say to you. And what always pops in my head is, that question, who is Monica Ann Hart, right? And that someday I'm going to have to answer that. So we'll see. I'll let you guys all know if that ever happens. If somebody at work, or somebody, where we go, or somebody my wife knows, or, somebody my family knows, or somebody in my family runs across, a Monica Ann Hart, Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, whatever, and is like, oh my God, I know who that is, right? So, anyways, I love you all. You're absolutely fantastic. Thanks for watching my videos. I was sitting in the back seat of the car, because I was just taking pictures back here because, like I said, it started to say originally. My pictures have progressed over time, and I kind of have a new photo set, and it starts with me like in the car, and I just think that it's, kind of a different setting. I like the like really soft, like, lighting in here. The dome light right over me that's kind of taking up like kind of the top part of the picture there, top part of the video there. Just give a different perspective, right? So I just thought I would just, add this, to my photo shoot repertoire, me sitting in the backseat of the car, which I did originally with the My Vintage Girlfriend photo shoot, right? And got a lot of good responses. People are like, "Oh, look, you're in the car." I just thought it was like, kind of super cute, right? And so I just figured, what, I would just, kind of add that to the photo repertoire. And every once in a while, you're going to see pictures of me sitting in the backseat of the car. And since I was back here, I figured, what, let me do a video. And that just kind of progressed into me talking about, why I'm in the backseat of the car. And then me talking about my progression of me posting more and more photos that, are more and more blatantly obviously me, right? If somebody knew me, they would see this video and they'd be like, okay, like I totally know who that is, right? Where, my pictures obviously from the neck, the neck down, you couldn't see my face. They would not know who I was. I was purposeful to make sure that like you couldn't see any part of my house that if somebody had been to the house would like immediately recognize. But at this point in Monica's life, somebody who knows me sees my videos, sees my pictures, sees my pictures in the house at certain parts of the house, see me in the car, anything like that. I mean, they're totally going to know who I am. So it is what it is. I am just going to be me, and I'm going to do what I'm going to do. And we live our own life. We don't ask anybody for anything. We literally don't take anything from anybody, right? We are completely self-sustaining, my wife and I, and that's that. So nobody can take anything from us. Nobody can say like, oh, you're non-binary or you're trans or you're whatever the hell you are. Now, you're not getting X, right? We're not in that position. And on top of it, if somebody disappeared on me, somebody didn't want to be, associate with me or be my friend or be part of my family or anything like that because they saw the Monica videos, then you know what? Whatever. No skin off my nose, honestly. So I love you all. Absolutely amazing. Thanks for watching my videos. I know I'm a little bit rambling in this one, but it's just one of those things that popped in my head. Just the thought popped in my head. So I said, oh, you know what? Let me make a video about that. So I love you, ladies. You're absolutely fantastic. Feel free to reach out to me. Twitter, Tumblr, Facebook, VK, Instagram, YouTube. Comment on the video wherever you're watching it or direct message me. I'm always looking forward to chatting. Let's talk about fashion or cars. I'm in a car. Let's talk about cars. Anything you want to talk about, work, family, life, being trans, all the crap that's going on out there in the world today. Oh my goodness, the world is just such a crazy place, right? So I love you all. I look forward to hearing from you. Thank you for watching my videos.